everyone, as you can tell from the title, this is the One Direction tag. I chose my 10 favorite questions from the pool of questions going around in the internet and put them in this video. So let's get started. I found out about One Direction when their song What Makes You Beautiful started becoming a hit. When I first heard it, it didn't hold much appeal to me. I just thought, you know, they're just another boy band and they're not that special. And so I wasn't really that big of a One Direction fan until 4 years later. The band member that I most like, I think, is Louis. Not because I'm mischievous or anything, but because whenever I see him perform, lately I've noticed, he's the one that doesn't move around as much, or he doesn't dance around as much. And I know Harry has mentioned that, you know, they can't dance or anything, but I think Louis is the most obvious. And he does this thing, where basically he has his mic, and this is my mic, and he would be singing and he'd be doing this the whole time, or I don't know, I don't know, it's weird. I love it about him because, you know, I think he's more relatable that way. As famous as all of them are, I think it's nice to find something that you can relate to with one of the band members. I actually have no posters in my room. I don't really put up any posters. I do have 3 posters in this magazine here, but I don't know if I'm actually gonna tear them out and, you know, put them on my wall. I guess maybe I'm just past that age already. I have never been to a One Direction concert. That would be so cool if I could go. I would probably prefer to be like maybe on the sides of the stadium, towards the front. So it's not like the very front where you can touch your hand or everything, but I would still be close enough to actually see their faces instead of just all the way in the back and then seeing them on the big screen. I mean, I don't know, I feel like it would be an experience to go, but if I'm just gonna see them on a screen anyway, I mean, I can do that on YouTube. So yeah, hopefully I can go to their concert and be close enough to see their faces when they perform. I don't think it's wrong to have a favorite band member. I personally don't have a favorite. I mean, I love them all for specific reasons. I guess if you want to know why, I love Harry for the way he talks. It's always really slow and calm and just awesome. I also love his sense of style. It's very out there, very fashionable. It's not always something that I kind of admire. Like, there are some shirts that he wears that I'm just kind of asking myself, like, why, Harry? But there's a lot of other outfits that he wears, and I'm just like, oh my goodness. And his outfit that he wore in his X Factor edition, I mean, ever since the beginning, he's always been the one that dresses the best, I guess. And then Liam, I think what I like about Liam is that as manly as he looks nowadays, he still has that boyish charm that he had when he was still young. And then whenever he smiles, I just, you know, it just seems so playful and just so nice. And then Niall is just adorable. He's just, you know, the best boyish description out there. You know, he's always having fun, he's always smiling, so I really like that about him. Louis, I like that he's, you know, not always serious. He doesn't take everything seriously, which is nice. He just has fun, and he's mischievous and all that. But yeah, I like that about him, and he's awkward, so I love it. And then Zayn, I like that he's very shy and he admits it. He's not as awkward as Louis, but you know, you can tell sometimes that he doesn't feel as comfortable to be in the same room or like to be in like a certain interview. If you watch a lot of their interviews, you would see that he just kind of sits there, look around and observe and just smile or laugh, but doesn't actually participate in the conversation. So I kind of like that about him because I'm kind of like that. I don't really know what to say to people most of the time. I think I would choose Liam to be my ally in the Hunger Games, and I think it's because he's viewed as the responsible one. I read in this magazine that he was called like Daddy Liam or something because he was always like telling the guys to be serious and to, you know, I don't know, just like, I think he would be a good strategist just because of how he is. If I could ask Niall one question in the world, I would ask him, when are we going to Nando's? I think what makes someone a true directioner is just being loyal to them and supporting them however possible. You know, hopefully not in a weird, creepy way, but I think just appreciating them for everything that they do, not judging them, not creating random weird stories about them, because they are out there. There's a lot of things that I read about Harry and Louis, and it's like, you know, is that really necessary? I just think that, you know, One Direction is a group of men who have feelings as well, and so I think what makes a true directioner is respecting those feelings as well as supporting them in everything they do, whatever it might be. I hope you enjoyed this One Direction tag. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments if you go ahead and film a video or post it in a blog somewhere, and I would love to read or watch them. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so. I'll see you next week. Bye! I kind of like that about him because I'm kind of like that. I don't really know what to say to people most of the time, so that's why I make YouTube videos, because I don't actually talk to actual people. Okay. Harry has green eyes. Oh my goodness. Zayn and Liam has blue eyes. Harry has green eyes. Since when? And Louis and Niall has blue eyes. Louis has more blue, Niall has blue-gray maybe? They're so cute!